Hi all, this is the daily guidance for the 14th to the 23rd. I do apologise, just been so busy with the one-to-one readings. Me and Leonie have it's been absolutely crazy, you know, in a really good way. So, but yeah, I do apologise. I'm trying to catch up with everything left, right and centre at the moment. But anyway, let's see what's going on for your weekly guidance on here. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Some of it might resonate for some of you, hopefully most of you, and others it won't. But please just take what does. So, no, we've been doing a lot of our training courses, planning and that. We've got a lot of people interested in the 6-week development course. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic on the 14th of April, which we're starting that. The tarot course which we're on, we've got people wanting to sign up to the next tarot course, which we're taking names for that. So it's absolutely crazy, but I do appreciate it, you know, and hopefully I will get on and do some live feeds this week. So anyway, let's see what's going on this week for you. Straight away, the love has come out, but that come out reversed, okay. So with this is, you know, it's, some of you might be trying to find your love this week, loving yourself, but I just feel a little bit, you know, where you're perhaps feeling unloved or there's lots going on, but it's about, I want to say, you standing in your own power, you believing and trusting what you want or going for that. So it's the theme of this, it's about loving yourself, but it's also, you know, with this I've got the 7 of Pentacles, so it's finances, which is quite tough with burdens or a lot going on. So again, you're perhaps spending a lot of money to love yourself, to try and appreciate yourself. So there's hit and miss, and at the end of the day, if we don't get the balance, we're going to have a meltdown. So, you know, it's to find love or to love yourself or whatever, it's not always about spending money. It's about having the balance, because at the end of the day, at the end of the month, if we're spending too much, we're not going to have enough to pay our bills, and it's going to come back and bite you on the backside. So this is where you have to be a bit sensible. So loving yourself, you know, please don't go on spending sprees. It's so easy to be a couch potato and not go out, you know, going on the internet, online shopping and this and that. Just watch what you're buying, you know, because it's important, you know, to save some money for a rainy day, as I say. But you know, you don't need to spend money to love yourself or the affection which you truly desire. So I just need to say that, you know. And again, with this, we've got the Hanged Man as well coming out for you this week. So there's a lot of you sacrificing so much in your life to try and get what you want or do what you want. But then, you know, I just feel you're being stupid. You've got your head up your arse, and this is where you need to take your head out and actually look at the bigger picture. Look at what you're planning, look at what you're doing. So it's really important, you know, all over the place with the Hanged Man coming out here. So this is quite a few of you, you know, step back, plan things, see things clearly, you know, and it's important for you to do that. But I would, looking at this, it's about focusing on your finances, making sure there's enough money there for your bills, making sure you've got enough to survive, because if you haven't, this is where you create all the crap, okay, in your life. So I just need to say that. But you've got this if you do it sensibly, if you do it right, you know, if you plan. So you've got the victory there of coming out. It's like a deep depression or whatever. I mean, yeah, the way the world with the virus, with everything going on, there is people which are, you know, quite down and, you know, feeling a bit there. And yeah, we do spend money to pick ourselves up to try and make us feel better. But then by doing that, we're creating more issues, we're creating more problems. So there's a way of, you've got to refine this and look going in a different direction. But by doing that, you will succeed. But it's little steps. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm going to just double up on some of these at the moment. But it is about you stepping in your own power, loving yourself, believing in yourself, and it's healing from past negatives or craziness. But to do that, we have to do it in the right way. We have to do it with respect. We have to respect others, you know, really important. But we've got the King of Swords here. So this is like, you know, a lot of burdens, a lot of deep negativity, deep depression or craziness going around some people. So, you know, and the only way to do that is spend money or snap out of it. So we have to look at it in another way. But again, it's stepping back, putting everything down on pen and paper, adding it up, weighing things up, even reaching out and accepting help from others, because I do feel there is others there to help you and guide you if you're doing it in the right way. As I say, there's victory there, but I just feel you've got to look at this in a different way. You know, it's crazy. The hanging man's come out on here with, you know, overshadowing the Seven of Pentacles here. So there is a lot you're sacrificing, or you think you're going to try and do this. Look at that. The hanging man is dropping all the money there. Okay, so he's not hanging on to the money. So the money is not a bottomless pit. The money is going to be running out if you don't change your ideas or thoughts. You know, so you know, that coming out, there's sacrifices here. So you're perhaps sacrificing things for the wrong reasons and not looking at it in a right way. So this is important, you know. Step back, replan, relook at things, admit you're wrong, admit you're right. You know, it's all the balance. And I just feel in this at the minute there is no balance, really isn't. So it's about coming back, going on a different direction, reaching out for help to get there. I really do hope you understand with this, but it's you know, you're being a fool as well. Sorry, I've got to say that this week. So there is foolish behaviour around some of you here. This might not resonate with you. It might be other people around or in your life or whatever. So there's people being fools, so being foolish or conning themselves here. But the fool is a good card because, you know, if you've been a fool before, you're not going to be a fool again, but you actually can see what people are like, or they are being foolish, or there's this. And in the end, the truth does come out with this. So, but with whatever's going on around you, I just feel if you know, reflect who you are, love yourself, believe in you. But it's about accepting responsibility, accepting the help. You know, instead of going on this destructive trail, because I just feel there is ultimately destruction here. So this is, you know, last week it was like, it freaked me out with all the justice stuff coming out. So I know there's a lot of change around people's lives with all of this. So there is people being very foolish, think they can con people, think they can do this, do that. At the end of the day, these people know what they're doing. These people will see the truth. They will see everything, okay? And that's whether it's with your partner, with friends, with family. They will see this, that the fool is here. Even people you think are your friends, they're just going along with it. They will see, and you know, the truth. They really will. They perhaps won't say anything to you because, you know, you've said whatever. So just be aware of that. But you've got to step back, look at yourself, reflect your ideas. You know, I always say, right, with this, we are not always right. We will never always be right. There's always somebody that knows more than you. And the person who says they know it all and know this and know that, I'm sorry, but they don't. They really don't. I don't know everything and I never will. But, you know, this is where we have to admit our responsibilities, our behaviour. You know, and if we're right or wrong, we have to admit that. You know, if not, we just create more ripples, we create more shit in our lives. So I'm just going to pull another card over this victory sign because yeah, the star card, it can come good with the victory, but there's got to be alternatives, there's got to be different ways. If you're doing it for the wrong reasons or the crazy reasons, then that won't happen, the victory won't be there, the good won't come out of it. So we've got to do this with the right intent. It's called, you know, it's called karmic ties, karmic relationship, the universe, universal energies. It's all of that. So we have to be right, we have to be equal, we have to be balanced with this. So it's all there, you know, in a good way, but we've got to do things right. But I do feel there's a loss of money, there's things going far too quickly here, and it's, you know, they're being foolish with this. So that there's people around you or around a situation, they've got to change their ways to get the victory or get on this right pathway here. If they don't, there's no victory here. I am going to just pull another card with that, okay, to just finish off here. So with this, the lovers, this is where they've got to start, you know, loving themselves, believing in you that you are doing it for the right reasons. If you're not, then you will fall flat on your face with this. You know, again, the lovers come out upside down. So there's a lot of falseness here. You know, there's a lot of regret. There's a lot, you know. So again, I'm hit and miss with people this week with this. So it's about doing the right things. It's about believing in the right things. It's about the balance. I just feel with the Fool, with the Hangman, with the King of Swords, there's just so much uneasiness, unbalance around really this week. But with this, I just feel the love as it. I've got to say, it's about loving yourself, believing in yourself, and you know, if you don't, then the shit's going to hit the fan, unfortunately. So, and I just need to say that. But stay safe, keep positive. Watch out for my live feeds on Facebook, and please share and subscribe. Thank you.